Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, the glory goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Rakatha Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rikah Kodash. The Wada Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. I love to give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, who watch well over us. Peace and salutations to our sincere brothers pushing His word throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives, week in, week out, week in and week out, to feed the lost sheep only for Israel. And shalom to the hopeful elect. I pray you, brothers, I pray you, sisters, I pray you, children, that you are chosen. So, another painful day in Babylon. We really need Yahweh Shai to come back. But we just have to wait. That long suffering. But I was planning this video yesterday, and it's so beautiful how the Spirit works, right? How brothers could read your spirit. Then I clicked onto Elder Manatz Dakbar. He was doing a lesson last night on the same topic about teaching, going out the highways. He was giving advice about going out on the highways and the byways, telling brothers, advising him, but based on his experience. And from, it started from our apostles. That's where the initial teaching started. So, Lord willing, I'd like to bring my basic version, because he said what he said. All a good edification. But Lord willing, I would like to bring, my video, and hope it's also edifying. So the heading is freely receive, freely given. Now, as we all know, we all should know, and we must know, and we must continue to know, the best gift you can receive, the best ever gift you can receive, is from Yahweh Ba'asham Yahshai. The best ever gift. We all used to follow this so-called wicked feast days, birthdays, and as a little child growing up, you get a little present and you feel happy. No. The best gift is from Yahweh Ba'asham Yahshai. And on top of it now, it is freely received and freely given. So I'd like to start off first in the book of Matthew, and we go chapter 10, and we'll start around about 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. This is the gospel. This is the true gospel. And if the gospel is true, it's the right doctrine, the correct doctrine. All right? Because you have people preaching false gospel, false teaching. You have false prophets. So that is not the real gospel. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, and as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. If the Lord our power has given us a gift, we can't sit on it. We didn't have to pay for this truth. Because you know, this world, when people give you a gift, and when it's their time to receive a gift, they're expecting one. That's why these birthdays and feast days are bullshit. Oh, I give you your birthday present here. Okay, when it comes to mine now, I know I'm going to get one. It's all vanity. It's all vanity. But the Lord delights in spiritual investment. It's all about the spiritual investment, not the carnal investment. Because you have things, people do things that preaches gospel falsely, for filthy lucre, for some gain. This is why it's about the true gospel. True gospel. So remember, the Lord, He loveth a cheerful giver. And I'm going to go to that now in the second. Like I said, go and watch Elder Manazdak Buzz, his video he did last night. Yeah? And you get the good edification there. Yeah, but I'm just trying to add a little basic more, because there's always more you could add to it. Yeah? So, like I said again, remember that the Lord loveth a cheerful giver. 2 Corinthians 9 verse 7. Every man according let me start from here. Hey, a cheerful giver. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Every man according as he purpose, because everything is the will of the Lord, in his mind, his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai loveth a cheerful giver. Give sincerely. If you're going to give sincerely. Do not plan that path, that crafty path, the path of craftiness. Oh, I'm going to give them something because I know I'm going to receive something later. Don't do that. Because you're not giving cheerfully. Yeah? Being grudgeful. Being if you're going to give something sincerely. Don't give to receive. Right? But we love to receive the gifts. But when it's our time to give, we don't want to give. And the Lord loves a cheerful giver. And the best gift you could receive from the Lord, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, is this truth, waking you up. So if you receive freely, you remember it's free of cost. Because remember, if you want to receive a gift from someone, right? You plan, you say, okay, good, I want a gift from them. So you know what? I'm gonna have to dig in my pocket to buy them a gift. You see what I'm saying? You still have to buy. But the Lord gives freely. So it's about the teaching. If the Lord gives you this gift of knowing who you are and the doctrine and who you learn from, the apostles you learn from, he knows that you've been given the names. Wow, that's powerful. To be given the names. Imagine to receive the name of the Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, to receive those names. But you have to use it in sincerity. In sincerity, because some people are going to receive the names, hear the names, and they're going to preach in those names, but they're not doing it in sincerity. All right? So, if the Lord loves to give, he loves to give in abundance. If the Lord loves to give and you're meant to receive, because remember, if you receive it, you don't have to run with it. But if you receive it and run with it, you take it serious. You say to me, you know what? The Lord gave this beautiful truth. Let me try to pass it on. You know? I remember, not all of us are going to be teachers. You could pass it on in various ways. Because the Lord knows your mind. He knows your capability. And this is why we have to pray to the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that, Lord, what is my gift? What can I do? How could I help the body? How could I increase that gift that you've given to me? But you know what is scary? That gift that the Lord has given to you is for you to keep, But at the same time, He's lending it to you. So if you take it sincerely and you run with it and you pass on the word, He won't take the gift off you. But if He gives you the gift and you don't take it seriously, that gift is on loan. He's loaned it to you. He's loaned that gift to you. He will take it back from you. And on top of it now, what is scary and frightening, that you have to pay back for that. You have to pay back for it. And that's the pain you're going to feel. You could never win with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Never, ever win. Yeah? Barakatha Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rikar Kodash. You could never, ever beat and think you're smarter and more clever than Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Sometimes demons get into us, go, oh no, you're better. You could do better than the Lord. These demons attack you sometimes. But you have to rebuke those evil spirits. How could you ever dream? Look how our body works. In sync. Oh no, let's just not. Yeah. It's a gift. The Lord has given us so many gifts. So if the Lord loves to give, right? The Lord requires you to also give back what He had been given to you, what had been given to you freely unto you. The book of Luke, chapter 8. And we're going to go from 5. Read a few verses here. Chapter 8, Luke chapter 8, verse 5. A sower went out to sow his seed, and as he sowed, some fell by the wayside, and it was trodden down, and the fowls of the air devoured it. And some fell upon a rock, and as soon as it was sprung up, it withered away because it lacked moisture. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprang up with it and choked it. And other fell on good ground and sprang up and bare fruit, and hundredfold is fruit. And others fell on good ground and sprung up and bare fruit, and hundredfold. And when he had said these things, he cried, He that have ears, so hear, let him hear. He that have ears to hear, let him hear. And his disciples asked him, saying, What might this parable be? And he said unto you, It is given to you the mysteries of the kingdom of Yahweh, but to others in parables, that seeing they might not see, and hear they might not understand. You see, the Most High works in 1,001 ways. How could we ever understand how he thinks? Now the parable is this. The seed is the word of Yahweh, the seed. So when the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahshai lovingly and cheerfully gives you a gift, he's giving you that seed. He wants that seed to grow. And that is the best gift you can receive. The seed of life. And he wants you to grow that seed. Those by the way side are they that hear. Then cometh the devil and taketh away the word out of their hearts, lest they should believe and be saved. You see, that's why you have all these obstacles in their way. You have obstacles. But you have to overcome these obstacles. Because there's always something or somebody, something that is going to distract you to prevent you from growing that seed. Right? Because that's the best nourishing seed you could receive. But we are the earth. The seed is put in us, right? And the Lord wants that seed he wants us to be that fruitful ground. He wants us our temple to be fruitful, right? To be nourishing, so we could bring forth that seed, that gift that was given to us. So we cannot hide this word, hide the gospel, the good news. We cannot hide it. Remember, we've got different levels, but pray to the Lord to find out, what can I do for you, Heavenly Father? You've given me a beautiful gift. They on the rock are they which, when they hear, receive the word with joy. You see, it's all about joy, and we're all happy. And you see, this is why when we receive the word in joyfulness, we must spread it to the best of your ability. But listen, after a while, that joy becomes bitter. So within the bitterness, we still have to try and spread the gospel. Because when we first heard it, it was so nice, we could do anything. We could conquer every mountain, right? And these have no root, which for a while believe, and in time of temptation fall away. Wow, tell you. Fear the Lord. And that which fell among thorns are they which they, when they have heard, go forth and are choked with cares of riches and pleasures of life, and bring no fruit to perfection, right? And you know the Lord is a perfectionist. He doesn't deal with imperfection. And that's the things of this world is imperfect. The things of this world is imperfect, right? And that's why we have to be as perfect as our Father is perfect is in heaven, right? But that on the good ground are they which in an honest and good heart, having heard the word, right, keep it and bring forth fruit with patience. Hey, so as long as we're in this truth, we have to keep on going and going and going to the best of our ability. Try our best. Beg for patience, beg for endurance. Remember, it's about enduring to the end. No man, when he have lightened a candle, covereth it with the vessels, or putteth it under a bed, but settleth it on a candlestick, that they which enter in may see the light. So when the Lord calls you and into this truth, and he wants you to spread that seed, all he requires of you, right? Remember what I said earlier? It's about that spiritual investment. The Lord is a cheerful giver, and he wants you to invest his gift. Invest it. Right? Do not hide it. Because this truth is, sometimes you sit down, all the way going through the pain and the misery and the unhappiness. Sometimes you have to pinch yourself and say, wow, this truth is nice. It's painful, but it's nice. Do not hide it. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest. Nothing is secret. The bad things are going to be revealed. And in order, you see, what is beautiful, if you receive this gift freely, right, you're going to know the goodness of life, what life's about. And then you could discern to say, okay, this is good, this is bad. So you're going to know the difference between good and bad, and you're going to know who is the wicked. Because you've got people in this world don't know who the wicked are. Right? And it's a specific people, a nation of people. Esau, Edom. Neither anything hid shall not be known and come abroad. Last verse, and very powerful and frightening verse. Frightening. Scary. Scary. Take heed therefore how ye hear. For whosoever have, to him shall be given, and whosoever have not, from him shall be taken away. That which he seemeth to have. Man, fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Say it again. Me, you, all of us. Fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Because what is being given to you freely can be easily taken away from you. So that gift is to keep. But if you're doing good with the gift. But if you get that gift and it's not good, you're not doing good with the gift, it's going to be taken off you. And you're going to be the loser. Big loser. Hope and pray that this is edifying. Like I said, go to Elder Manal Zakbar. He did it yesterday. I think it was last night. So like I didn't check the name. All right. But yes, do that, yeah. But first and foremost, we have to learn from our apostles and then come down, yeah. Okay. Shalom.